Hello, APM family. It's Sergio Giangrande with Preferred Rate here in the Chicagoland market. Hope everybody's well and your 2024 is off to a great start. APM, thank you so much for putting these Mastercrafts videos together. They've been a huge success and I've already gained knowledge from it, so thank you. So today I'd like to share what our three main systems in place and what we like to call our secret sauce. So one is going to be our list, two is going to be our calls and staff, and number three is going to be Simple Nexus. So one, list. It's amazing how many people don't have lists in place. So the first list that we utilize is the agent list. One is going to be our 40 agents. That's the agent that we're currently working with, that we have relationships with, that we try to stay in front of once a week, worst case scenario, once every 2 weeks. Then we have our prospecting agents, agents that we're trying to earn their business, we're trying to meet with them, trying to get an appointment. We try to follow up with them once every week, same scenario, worst case scenario, once every 2 weeks. Like to have those in front of me. I highlight them as I talk to them throughout the week, and gives me, towards the end of the week, gives me kind of an idea of who I have not spoken with and I need to touch base with. Number two is our lead tracker. A lead tracker is anytime we start the conversation with an individual that's been referred to us, put down their information, and we follow that list as the week goes on. As the client gets pre-approved, goes under contract, gets us our documents, whatever it may be, we highlight where they're at in the process. If that client, by the following week, has not either filled out an application or uploaded documents, what we like to do is we like to follow up, and we go as far back as 3 months. So we like to make 13 calls to them. If they don't take any action by then, we obviously don't follow up, but that's our lead tracker. It's amazing how many people don't have a lead tracker in place. Highly suggested. Number three is going to be our pre-approved and looking. Pre-approved and looking, we like to make calls on Thursday or Friday to see where they're at. We like to see what if they need an updated pre-approval, if they need any calculations done for them, just to stay in front of them. And of course, number four is going to be our database. We use what's called the ABC. We pick one letter of the one letter of the alphabet, and we call them once a week. We pick that letter as the year goes on. If we do that every week, we touch base with our clients twice a year. If you like to touch base with your clients 4 times a year, we obviously do 2 letters every week. Number two is going to be our staffing calls. Staff, having the systems in place to making sure that our staff knows exactly at what point of the file that they need to get involved in and what their duties are on that file. Having calls made on that file is extremely important. So we like to make calls on updates every Tuesday, and we like to call the clients and we like to call both agents on the transaction to let them know. My thing is always call them before they have to call us for an update. So many realtors out there are calling lenders for updates. Set yourself aside, calling them first, letting them know where they're at. It's been a huge part of our systems and that we have in place, and we get so many compliments on that. I've been able to go after listing agents because they like that process. And having the right staff, having the right personality with the specific duties that are on that file, making sure they do it with a smile, happy, and treating them well, to be honest. We like to do events for our staff, making sure that we have that team bondage that together. So staff is extremely important. And number three is going to be Simple Nexus. Ever since we've put Simple Nexus in place, it's really helped our streamline and our procedures and systems that we have in place. We started with just the application part of it to where they were filling out their application. Then we utilized the calculator to where then we had the realtor as our referral partner where they were sharing it. Then we started utilizing the pre-approval from there. And now we recently in the last year started using the disclosures part to where now the borrower has one point of integration to where they don't need any other usernames or passwords. And that's been extremely helpful where we're not getting calls, hey, what's my username on this? And everything is under one portal. So Simple Nexus has been a huge benefit. I hope you guys took a little bit out of what I shared with our success. Be more than happy to share with anybody else. As always, thank you, APM, for what you guys provide for us. Hope everybody has a great day.